Hello, my fellow citizens of the 7th universe. My name is WishyWings, and welcome to a little bit of a different video than I sometimes do kind of these types of videos every once in a while. But, you know, there's been really big news lately, and I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys about it. So, this past weekend, I actually took off a little bit. I was actually off and out and about. I was out in Boston, you know, just enjoying myself, trying to get the stress out, knowing that you guys know that owTreyalP is like 24/7 stress, so you know, that's a thing. So I decided to go out, have some fun in Boston with my girlfriend and a couple of my friends. Got really sunburnt. I am really red right now, very, very red. Shoulders are on fire currently. But while I was at the beach, I realized that there was an event going on. Something called E3. I know a couple of you guys have heard of it. It's not really that big. It's not really too big, but just kidding. But like, I was watching a lot of the premieres that were actually going to be playing at E3. I saw all the trailers as much as I possibly could because I was very into, like, you know, knowing what was going on with, like, Fallout 76, and then I found out there was Halo stuff, and I was like, heck yeah, there's gonna be Halo stuff, that's gonna be awesome. But as well, I found out that there is going to be a brand new game coming out from Bandai Namco that I didn't even realize was actually happening. They kept this so under the radar. I'm so super surprised because usually some of these stuff gets leaked and nobody heard anything about it. But anyways, that is called Jump Forces. Yeah, Jump Forces is going to be added. I believe it's going to be next year, and I'm going to assume, like, it was on the Xbox premiere when I first showed it. It was on the Xbox one, but I'm pretty certain it's going to be on PS4, PC, you know, the good stuff. Maybe even Switch, depending on if they're able to put a port on it. I don't think there's any announcements right now saying what is what, but yeah, so I was watching the trailer for this bloody thing, and it looks beautiful. Like, it looks so freaking amazing. The trailer looks so crazy. And just looking at it, it's like, for people who haven't seen the trailer, I'll give you a little bit of a rundown. What you see is Frieza, you see Luffy, you see Naruto, and you see Goku. And they're duking it out in New York City. Yeah, like New York, like actual New York City, not like animated New York City, like real life New York City. Like they're duking out in there. And then they also have like Death Note stuff at the end. I was just like, what the crap is going on with this game? So I was watching it and I was just really in awe about everything about this trailer. And I was just super pumped the fact that they're actually bringing back jStars. Like, for people who didn't know, I did a couple videos on jStars years back. Actually did a couple videos with Rhymestyle actually on that too. It was really funny. But I was playing jStars and I really liked it. I was never good at jStars. When it comes to these fighting games, I'm never very good at it. But the thing is though, it's so much fun. I have so much fun playing these games that I cannot wait to get my hands on it once again. And I'm kind of curious who the heck is going to be in this game. Because this is supposed to celebrate, I believe, like X amount of years of Shonen Jump. And there's so many different Shonen Jump series out there that we could have so many different characters. Like, there's even new ones since the last jStars that could be added into this game. Like, you know that One Punch Man is also Shonen Jump. My Hero Academia is also Shonen Jump. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there that can be added into this game that we don't know anything about. The only thing we know about is that it's got the stuff from the last game. Except it has Zoro from One Piece as well. So I don't think he was in jStars. He was in, maybe he was a support in jStars. I don't think he was in jStars. But yeah, the main characters that we see so far in this game, which by the way, I will be hopefully linking something in the description down below for you guys to check out some gameplay. Rhymestyle has it on his account, so I'm going to be trying my best to link it. If not, look up Rhymestyle. He's got stuff on it, you know that stuff. But, like, the characters currently announced for the game are Goku, Frieza, Naruto, Sasuke, Luffy, and Zoro. Those are the 6 characters that are currently in this game right now, and they're definitely not good. That's not the end. That's definitely not the end of it. There's going to be tons of stuff in this game, and I'm just curious, what the heck this game is, like, if it's going to be good, if it's going to flop, if it's going to be amazing, if it's going to be like, I just want to know, I just want to get my hands on it. And the fact that, like, there's only gameplay, like, somewhat gameplay of it out there, and I think the only way you could play it right now is if you're at the E3 booth, which, I'm kind of right near Boston, and E3 is kind of on the other side of the country. So I don't think I'll be getting my hands on this game anytime soon, unless I'm able to go out to Bombay and actually check it out for myself. Bombay, let me check out the game, please. But besides that, I'm just super excited about this game. But at the same time, I'm kind of nervous, okay? I know when it comes to new games, I always, like, praise it. I always say, oh, it's the best thing in the world. I can't wait to get my hands on it. But this particular game, I'm a little bit nervous about just because I saw some gameplay of it, which that's what I was talking about linking in the description. There's some gameplay on this game currently, and it's a little bit clunky. It's a tad bit clunky. You watch some of the gameplay of it, and you could see what the game is trying to do and try to be as smooth as possible without its movements and everything like that. But it seems like every single button command looks a little bit clunky, and there's a little bit of lag to it. I think that will be touched up in future, but, like, looking at the gameplay of the game, it's just not as smooth as I want it to be. It's just, like, it seems like there's just, like, frame drops here. Maybe not frame drops, but it just seems like the characters lag behind for a second. And that actually made me a little bit worried, because I was, like, getting really pumped. The trailer is, like, the God tier amazing. And then I went to go over to gameplay, because I'm like, oh, it might be even, like, amazing. But it's all right. Like, it's nothing too special right now. Like, looking back over at jStars, the gameplay of that wasn't, too special itself. Mostly, it was kind of all like this. It was kind of, I wouldn't call it the same way, because in jStars, it was a little bit less clunky than what it looked like in that. jStars is a little bit more fleshed out and actually looked like it was pretty smooth, but you were limited to what you can do. This game looks like you are not as limited, and there's, like, a lot of more combos. Like, there's one part inside of fighting that you hold down right trigger or something like that. So you hold down the button and it brings up a menu where you have 4 different moves that you can use. It's kind of like Xenoverse, like how that you hold down the button and you see, like, you could do, like, your Kamehameha, or you could do, like, charging and stuff like that. It's like that. And that's a lot better than jStars, because jStars had, like, 3 or 4 different combos that you could do. But there were different moves that you could do, but it was a little bit, like, harder to do those moves. If you didn't know the character, you wouldn't really know the moves too well. But this one seems a little bit more user-friendly, so you can pick up a new character, figure out what they do, and try it out immediately, which is really cool. But I'm just hoping that with that, the game's going to look really good. I hope the game's going to be awesome. I'm praying that it's going to be a fantastic game when we do all get our hands on it. I think it's going to be great. Like, one thing is for certain, when this game does come out on consoles or PC, your boy's going to be all over it. I'm going to be playing the absolute crap out of this game. I'm going to be making a lot of content of it. Kind of like how when Fighters first came out, I was, like, 100% all on top of that. And how Xenoverse came out, I was all on top of that. I think this game is going to be pretty much the same way, too. I think, like, I'm just going to be all on top of that and just hope that everything works out, because it's just, I just hope everything, just this beautiful game. I just, Bombay, please. I know you guys don't make the game, you guys just publish it, but please, I want this game to be great. I just want it to be good. I just want it to be awesome. Now, that leads me off to another question that I kind of addressed already, but I want to get back to, which is, who the heck is going to be in this game? What kind of characters are going to be added to this game? What series are going to be added into this game? And how many of them are there going to be? That is a very good question, because back when jStars first came out, there were only, like, about 3 characters max per series, if I can recall. Because Dragon Ball had 3 characters. It had Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza. I mean, if you wanted to count Aurelia, you could count Aurelia, but Aurelia was part of her own series, so I don't think you would count her. But besides that, then Naruto had Naruto and Sasuke. Hunter x Hunter had Gon and Killua in it, or Killua, however you want to say it. And then there were other series that just had one character, like Assassination Classroom only had Kuro-sensei in it. And Medica Box, now this one was a little different. Medica Box had Medica in the game, which I absolutely adore Medica. Kind of funny, I'm recording this right now. My screen just went black because I was... I guess my screen went black. But anyways, yeah, it had Medica in the game, but it had support characters that were in the game as well, which had oh my god, I forgot his name. It's my friend Mitch's favorite character, like, period, and I can't think of his name all of a sudden. God dang it. Wow, that's really bad. But you know what I'm saying? It had support characters in this game. Looking at the gameplay of Jump Forces, it doesn't look like there's going to be a support-only class. I think you could play as any character, period, which is something that I really, really want, because I love the fact that you could actually play with, like, certain characters, and there were so many rosters, but I hated the fact that, like, you couldn't actually play as a certain character. Like, that character was only a support class, which sometimes the support wasn't even that, like, you know, very good. And also, like, you can only use the support, like, once every 20 seconds. It was made the supports, like, almost, like, useless at times. I mean, they did good stuff, but at the same time, they were just sitting there, like, it's not very reliable. Because, like, if you miss with your support, you're done for, like, 25 seconds until you could cast it again or find a fantastic opportunity to use it again. But besides that, like, I'm just hoping. I keep going back to this. I just hope it's a good game. I just hope it's a good game. But no, I hope these characters, it looks like you could play as every single character as of right now, as I saw that screen. You could play as all characters, which I'm hoping means that there's going to be a very big cast, a very dense cast with a bunch of different random characters that you didn't think were going to actually fight against each other. Like, did you ever think you could actually do a fight between Goku and Saitama? Or be like, who is the best character with Chris Sabat's voice? Vegeta or All Might? Like, that sort of stuff. Like, that would be so cool to, like, you know, have these two, like, people that you have, like, way too many debates who's actually more powerful. Have them go head in head and see just how powerful they actually are when they're actually fist fighting each other. It's just going to be great. I think it's going to be a great game. I just want this to be a great game. That's all I'm going to say. I want this to be a great game. I want this to be freaking awesome. I just want this to be what everybody wants this to be. And if that's the case, like, I'm just hoping, as long as everything goes well, this game is going to be great. And even if it's kind of like, you know, like a subpar game whatsoever, we just have fun with it. Like, this is just going to be a fun game. Like, I don't see this game being a game that's going to be, you know, esports ready, and all of a sudden, like, you know, the top fighter pros go head to head to fight in this. I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think that's what this game's meant to be. This game is just supposed to be, you know, a big fan service type game, which everybody wants. You want something like this. You want something that has a bunch of characters, kind of like how Smash Bros. Has a bunch of characters together, but your favorite animes fighting each other. That's exactly what everyone wants, and I hope they deliver with this. The gameplay so far is iffy. I've seen bugs of the gameplay so far, where Frieza and Naruto are fighting together, and their heads are all over the place, not connected, and their eyes are floating in the air. It's funny. It's a little bit glitchy here and there, but this is also a work in progress. It says 2019, but I don't know if it has an exact release date currently. So hopefully by then, hopefully those glitches get fixed. If not, well, maybe some updates to the game could be added. But besides that, let's really hope that really does get fixed. But on that note, I think I'm going to go right ahead and end this silly little video here. So honestly, thank you guys for joining once again. If you guys are pumped for this game, let me know down in the comments below. How do you think this game's going to be? Who do you want in this game? All I want is Medica. That's all I'm saying. I just want my girl Medica in the game. It's going to be awesome. It's my main in jStars. She needs to be my name in Jump Forces. That's what it's going to say. So what do you want in this game? Do you want this game to be more of a casual fighter? Or you want it to be actual like skill-based combat, which actually you could go like, you know, there could be professional people in it. What do you guys say? Because regardless, this game is just going to be ridiculously fun, and I think everyone and their mothers are going to have a great time with this. But on that note, everybody, I'm going to say thank you guys for joining once again, and I will be seeing you later!